Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case War Edition, and we are going to case number 54, and Bob crashed in Canada. Probably Sombra rerouted our satellite when we wanted to bring it down. It's not gonna go well now. Yeah, Sombra's plan to turn the US against the UN worked so well that we are on the brink of an international crisis. We cannot risk tensions escalating further. Unfortunately, our attempt to warn the US President about Sarah wasn't as successful as we hoped. Using Bob's hard drive to prove that Sarah's engineering the current crisis for their own benefit was our best chance. But Sarah diverted the satellite to the Canadian wilderness. Elliot reported on the situation. It's under control, Chief. We know the satellite crashed a few miles from here. I think you could easily recover the drive. Then you know what to do. Elliot, go with Katerina to the crash site and get that drive. There's not a minute to lose. Just let me grab my jacket, Katerina. Okay. Wait, how's the case called? Operation Spyfall. Rest in peace, Bob. You did a great job. When we needed your help about some cases. Actually, without you, we wouldn't have gotten to India. And then we wouldn't have found out about Headhunter. Then not about the next level program. You did a great job, Bob. And who got killed? Does it look familiar? I don't know. Rest in peace, Bob, one more time. Yeah, there's a dead guy over there. Ed. What happened, Asal? And what are you doing here? What? On what mission are you right now? You gotta tell us all. We're on the same team. So don't keep secrets from us. Katrina, help me. Asal? You're... What happened? You got attacked. Jean Conner's dead. And I... Whoa, 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 I think I know this guy. No! Katrina, Asal's collapsed. She needs help. The Hydra will have to wait. We need to get Asal to the hospital and deal with this dead guy first. Alright, go ahead, go to some backup. Okay. Yeah, I came as fast as I could. Oh yeah, I'm sorry you had to see this scene. Sometimes I forget you're only 17 and I'm used to leaving your tech lab. I'm alright, but Asal is in a critical state. She's been airlifted to the hospital. And the other guy's dead. Asal said they both got attacked. Asal is a tough cookie. She got so badly injured, something horrible must have gone down here. Did you say anything else? Instead of it, his name was Jean Connery. I looked him up in my DigiCool to distract myself from the blood. But we know him. He's the rather clumsy French spy we met in Egypt. Yes, I figured that out. I knew. As soon as I saw what his name is and a little bit how does he look like, he looked familiar. So, French spy in the Canadian wilderness. Continue. Think Connery came here because he knew about Bob. First, someone diverts Bob during re-entry. Then we find a dead spy in the wreckage and another spy injured. There must be a connection. But yeah, something's gone very wrong here. We better search the scene again to find hard drive and some clues. Okay. It's gonna get exciting. I have that feeling. Oh, we didn't find any clue. We just picked up a body. Rest in peace, Jean Connery. You too. Alright, where's that drive we are looking for? Nothing. No drive, so much for our best chance to prove that Sombra exists. Katia, Jean Connery is dead and Asal's badly hurt. Tell me you found some clues. Let's wait his briefcase. I'll lock it might reveal what Connery's mission was. Collect the crust on that energy ball wrapper might tell us who else been here. I bet it wasn't a hiker admiring the scenery. I'll fairly have to delay the search for the hard drive to solve this French spy's murder. It's good there's a link between Bob and the murder. Katia, let me stick around. I bet you'll come I could use some extra help. Okay, I just hope you can handle some blood because I think you did vomit once when you saw a dead body. I know you don't leave the tech lab very much, so just hope it's going to be okay. And you were once kidnapped, so I think this is going to be then nothing for you. Alright, let's first do this energy bar. Yeah, who are these energy bar could have witnessed the murder? Let's look at these chocolate chocks under the microscope. Okay, let's do it. Let's first unlock this briefcase. Look, there's a picture in Canary's briefcase. The writing says, Operation 20 Surveillance, George Pricey. Ah, you're back. So the Victim's mission was to follow this dude. George Pricey? Hold on, we know him. He's a retired MI6 agent we met in South America. What's he doing? Secretary, you always blow my cover. I see no point in hiding behind the trees anymore. Pricey? You been lurking behind the trees all this time? Get ready to explain yourself to Inspector. What are you doing here now? If you're not working for MI6 anymore. Alright, now chocolate chunks. Alright, so far of all the suspects we have, or just the people we just met here are all familiar faces, and they are all some kind of spies. There's Asal, there's George, and deceased Canary. And here, while I'm talking, I make mistakes. Wait, who? All familiar faces now. Continue on this chocolate shop special suspect in our old case files. Vadim Efremov, a wildlife enthusiast from Russia. When I remember Vadim, he was the guy who saved us from a bear attack outside the Trans-Siberian Express. You're right, Vadim's a wildlife expert. He could have seen Bob crash in the woods. Let's get back out there and fight him. What are you doing here? Seems like we're getting all familiar faces. Alright. First, George, what are you doing here? Mr. Pricey, what brings you to the Canadian wilderness? I got a tip-off about the crashed satellite. I'll come to investigate. A tip-off? From who? We know you don't work for the MI6 anymore. I'm sorry, Inspector, but giving my informants away would be unethical and dangerous. What about Jean Connery? The French Secret Service sent him to follow you. Do you know why? I'm not saying him to follow you, but then again, that's why it's called the Secret Service, right? Well, so I killed Connery and that to kill a Mossad agent. Secrets can be a dangerous thing. Call us if you decide to share yours with the Bureau. Yeah, I was naive to think Pricey would tell us who tipped him off about Bob or why Connery followed him. As for Sarge, she's in intensive care. Who knows when we'll be able to question her. Hard drive must be central to this. If Bob was hijacked, it's because someone else knows how important it is, and they don't want us to have it. Can they decide to climb beside Bob and look around? If the drive is still there, we gotta get it. Okay. Let's go talk to Vadim. What are you doing here, dude? Mr. Katia, here for the polar bears too? What? Are you better than Mavos and now you wanna look for polar bears? Mr. Fremont, you may have noticed that the satellite crashed here. There's been a murder. Polar bears can't wait. No, Inspector, they won't wait. Polar bears can smell fresh blood for miles, and they're pretty hungry this time of year. This package will attract the polar bears. They are fierce. Worse than grizzly bears and mammoths and wild boars and... Vanny, forget about animals. Just answer the question. Did you see any humans here? If I saw any humans, yeah, I'd tell them to run. That's my advice to you too. So nothing from you then. You only care about animals. Well, that's great of you, but... You didn't answer our questions at all. Alright. Let's look for the drive. Where is it? Is this it? Box of wires. Folded paper. What? Oh, there. Okay, it's a map. Yeah, we're lucky Bob was completely destroyed on impact. What did you find? Hey, I know what that picture is. A map that tracks Bob's orbit from Earth. We better recover that faded writing. That box is the outer casting of the hard drive. Except, the hard drive isn't in the casting. Cause yeah, it could have fallen out on its own. Someone took it. The casting's damaged, but there's some powdery substance on it. Can you vacuum up a sample? Cause yeah, the drive is gone. We better find it before someone gets their hands on it. No, that's not good. Alright, first this map. Someone else enter inside of Bob. Kasparus, of course. Anna Ivanova. Okay, satellite map we find inside Bob belongs to the Russian Space Agency. There's also a name, Anya Ivanova. Oh, I remember Anya. She was an MGB spy in Russia when we were investigating Sabra Mall in Kasparus. But Anya left the MGB to start her security business. Wonder how she got a Kasparus map and why she was tracking our settlement. Hey you, heads up! The document's confidential. Put your gun down, Anya. Inspector Katia is in charge here. Katia from the Bureau? Oh, I remember. Remember too, Anya. I can't wait to hear the reasons why we crossed paths again. All familiar faces. It's gonna be interesting, I know it. Alright, now this casting. Yeah, let's get that powder from the casting to Lost. The guy makes terrible jokes, but he'll figure out how the drive went missing. Okay. And we have another spy, or agent. What are you doing here, Anya? Long time no see, Spectia. Still chasing Sombra? Spectia has asked the questions here, Anya. Who do you work for? We know you're at MGB. I work with Kasparus. Since the director, that's Romano, turned out to be a Sombra agent. Kasparus reinforced security. They had been tracking the satellite ever since Sombra launched it in Kazakhstan. When it came down, Kasparus was instructed to find a hard drive. Suddenly it would help prevent future security breaches. We need a hard drive, where is it? Did it mean they took the hard drive from the crash site? Me? No, I didn't. I thought you had a hard drive, Spectia. You have my map too. You found more than your map, a dead French spy. What can you tell us about that? A dead spy? Spectia, that's above my pay grade. I'm already in trouble for losing my orbit map and the drive. Just stick around in case Spectia needs you again, Anya. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what happened to Canary. Canary with his injuries speak of a particularly vicious killer. Tweeted sustained multiple stab wounds causing a massive hemorrhage. The wound in his back suggests he was first attacked from behind. Bruce with his arms and legs indicated that Canary fought his attacker, but his injuries and the blood loss finally killed him. So Canary fought back. It didn't do him much good. He had no chance, clear from his injuries that his attacker is skilled in hand-to-hand combat. The kill may know how to pack a punch, but only until Katrina slaps the handcuffs on them. Trained fighters, so it's it's supposed to be one of other spies we have on our suspect list because they're supposed to know how to fight, so it's obvious. Katrina? Elliot? Knock knock. I knew this was coming, but alright. Who's there? A tree. What tree? Elliot and Vanna sitting in a tree, kissing. I don't know what you're talking about. Vanna and I are only texting. I like you and your bro Jack with your movie nights and... Hey, let's talk about more important matters. Like this powder Katrina coming from the hard drive's casting. Katrina, powder is residue from an explosion. Drive was blasted out of the castle with C4, a plastic explosive. Furthermore, there were traces of Connery's blood in the residue, which proves he was the killer who handled the explosives. So the attack first neutralized Connery and a Saul outside the wreckage. The cloud inside the satellite blasted the drive out of its casting and ran away before we arrived. The explosion had to be carefully controlled to avoid damaging the drive. Continue looking for a killer who's an expert at handling explosives. If killer handles explosives, their plan will go up in smoke and now the Katrina's on the case. That's right. Heh. Katrina, is it true that Saul's in the hospital? I'm not going to lie, Saul was in a bad shape when Katrina found her. The only one worse off was a dead French spy. What was Saul doing with the French spy? It's complicated. Apparently Connery was on a mission to follow George Pricey. While Pricey received an anonymous tip-off about Bob. To top it all off, the satellite's hard drive is gone, but... Katrina, the hospital's on the line. It's about Saul. What is it? Is she okay? Or did she escape from the hospital? Anyway, we're gonna see later, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!